Ah, what's up, YouTube? Here with another video. Here I am going to be reacting to a video by Statictokyo called "The Issue with Male VTubers." And I think this is pretty interesting because, okay, one, I am a male VTuber. It's just that I also have like a female model to it in the sense of I'm a crow tuber, so I'm a crow, but I'm on the shoulder of a wrestling revenant named Alma. She is text to speech.
Sup, bitch.
So yeah, I'm in like this weird split between being like I am a male VTuber, right? But I'm also like not showing, I guess, like a male model. But that's the point is, but anyways, to get off that, um, there is also like a lot of stuff that people have like issues with, like male VTubers in the sense of feeling unsafe around them because of like weird shit that happens behind the scenes, like flirting, etc. And people see like some male VTubers as like only trying to be a male VTuber to like get with female VTubers. Problems like that, right? And there's also like a popularity thing too, where like more female VTubers are more popular because if you're like a male VTuber, it's harder to get the male demographic because obviously like guys want to see more like I guess like fictional women they want to see fictional men, right? I think that's just how it is. And I'm not saying like all of them, I'm saying like most of them. But there's that too. But yeah, I'm curious what this video is going to touch on. Let's see.
Male VTubers, something that a lot of people love to hate on for some reason.
Wait, hold up. What was that post? Let me see. If you're a male VTuber, there's a like 99.9% chance you gotta be put. Yo, what the fuck? What'd I do?
To hate on for some reason. First, let's try to figure out why male VTubers aren't exactly common. Which is
Okay.
first and foremost demographic. Women
True.
VTubers are just more in demand than male VTubers.
Yeah,
You're
obviously.
probably being like, well, why is that? I think it kind of speaks for itself. But on
Yeah, I watch Lucy Pier or Pyre. Fuck. She does. I like her content.
serious note, most of the people that watch VTubers and streams in general are men. And for those that watch VTubers, those men most likely watch anime as well. And as we know, anime love to give certain personality types to females that they just don't give to males. Which is
I mean, sort of. Is that how do I say? I guess like guys are a bit more stoic, you could say. But granted, we do have like some like those out there personalities, obviously, right? But yeah, let's continue.
very sexualized. But I'm not saying that men never play that type of role in
Yeah.
anime at all. It's just not common. So most women VTubers end up having more to work with in regards to those personalities. And then, of course, men gravitate towards that. Also, some men are just parasocial creeps, which could tie in to my next topic, which is parasocial behavior. This is
Okay.
an issue with content creation in general where someone in an audience builds a one-sided connection with the person they're watching. With men being the main demographic for VTubers, women are able to capture more of that than a man ever could, even though there are a few exceptions, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Now let's get into why male VTubers are hated. First and foremost, it's just them simply being a guy. In a space mostly dominated by women, you're going to get hated on by parasocial unicorns that don't want you to even interact with anybody else.
Oh yeah, that's right. There is a lot of issues where people hate it. Like, so the thing with like VTubing, right? There's like the fantasy aspect to it. So whenever, and there's also like a large, I guess you could say, Yuri aspect to it. So whenever a male VTuber collabs with a female VTuber, uh, it turns some people off. Like straight up, just makes them like get visceral and angry, especially within like the more talent, the idol agencies like Niji Sanji and Hololive. They get really visceral when a male VTuber collaborates with a female VTuber. But it's like kind of killing the idea of the ship they have, like the self ship with that VTuber, I guess.
That's a VTuber, especially female VTubers.
Yeah.
And the funny part is that a lot of men get hate on for doing stuff that women VTubers even do. But for some reason, when a man does it, it's weird and creepy. Like, for example, as we know, being lewd as a VTuber isn't exactly frowned upon if you're a woman. It's sometimes even the whole character. And please, to clarify, this is not to shit on women VTubers at all. In fact, most of the VTubers I watch are women, and I think two of which are extremely lewd. But I do feel like it's kind of hypocritical for the community to bash on a lewd male VTuber when women VTubers are doing the exact same thing, bouncing their titties on your second monitor.
I think it more so as like I said earlier, there's like some weird like stigma with male VTubers, like especially the flirty ones, because those ones target like a female demographic mostly, right? And that's where it gets a little weird. So like he brought up like Nux Taku earlier. Nux Taku, he does like commentary, edgy content, right? So that's going to gravitate mostly to guys, obviously. Like a lot of like I guess you could say like edgelords, shitlords, or people with like trolly behavior who like to fuck around, right? But as for like flirty VTubers, less guys are going to watch that because well, they're not gay. They just like women. That's the best way to describe it, I guess you could say. So if the guy is gay, he's probably watching a flirty VTuber, you know. So fuck. But yeah, I think that pretty much like sums up like the lewd aspect. Also, there's also the thing of like where some of these male VTubers are like lewd behind the scenes as well, to where people are like, okay, is this just their personality or yeah, there's like a lot of weird stuff that happens behind the scenes with the male VTuber. I wouldn't say it's like a mass problem, but it has been caught a few times, you know. It has been caught onto.
As you're typing away on Twitter about how much you hate Shoto or something, it doesn't make sense. They're doing the exact same thing. And then now we're on to topic 3, the accusations. A lot of male VTubers get accused for harassing female VTubers in a space, which I won't completely claim as false because it could be true that some male VTubers have done that. But to say that all
we've
male
had some this year.
VTubers are trying to be a main character and
Let's see. I don't know why, but Ian has seen this a lot. Dear male VTubers, you are not a main character in a harem romance anime. VTubing isn't Tinder with extra steps. Some female VTubers may be lewd, but it doesn't make it okay. Your new false identity doesn't mean every girl will now love you. Yeah, that's pretty much obvious, right?
a harem and treating VTubing like Tinder is kinda crazy. Which goes into my next topic, generalization. People that
that's another thing too, right? Obviously, like some people are just like generalizing the male VTuber or lewd male VTubers as like these weird people behind the scenes. And it's like, no, I think they're just doing the entertainment shit, right? I think they're just doing it for the entertainment.
hate on male VTubers are mostly generalizing everything they hate about one onto everybody.
Yeah.
If this one male VTuber does something bad, that means all male VTubers are bad. Which doesn't make sense. Just because a few male VTubers fucked up big time doesn't mean that the new and current male VTubers should be affected. It's not fair. It ends up scaring a lot of people out of.
Let's see. I ain't going to lie. Seeing all the male VTuber hate spark up again really makes me consider stopping the stream. This community is really, really awful sometimes. Shit.
The space after just doing it for a short little while. I don't get why people do that. And then we're going to the last and final topic. I know, quick video. I love this. It's different. VTubing has created an image that it is normal to see usually a female character, bright colors, crazy backstory of some sort, which is cool. That's cool. I love that. Keep doing that. But then people love to bash on things that are slightly different. Being a man already puts you in a weird spot. God forbids that you stray away from the anime art style and you go into a more cartoony type thing. I've even personally gotten a little hate for just being a black VTuber, which isn't even exactly true. I'm a PNG tuber. I just talk. That's it. But even having a character that more accurately depicts what you actually look like could be frowned upon, which just isn't cool. And that's it for my TED Talk. This is solely based off of observations I made off of Twitter because I'm seeing a slight resurgence in the male VTuber hate, which is not cool. I'm also
this pretty much happens like almost all the time, like this resurgence. I feel like it happens like especially whenever like an incident happens. There's like this fuse of people like hating like male VTubers. But then again, there's also like other VTubers are like, okay, we're going to make this incident about male VTubers, and people are like, bitch, no, that's not what the topic is about. Stay on to like what the accusation is. Let's not make this about like a male VTubers issue. A lot of that happens. So like people are like, oh, I'm a male VTuber, so people are going to hate me because that incident happened. And people are like, we're not talking about that right now. And there's others who are like, this is what male VTubers are like. And people are like, no, we don't want to hear you talk about that right now. It happens all the time.
seeing a lot of support for male VTubers, which is also nice. I love that. Anyway, stop hating on male VTubers. You're doing nothing but bashing on VTubing in general because you're slowing its growth. So yeah, if you like this video, like and subscribe, because a lot of people don't do that. I got a Patreon if you want to support me financially, and I stream here on YouTube, so hit that notification bell. I think that's all I had to say. I don't know. Peace.
Fair. Fair. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up, right? A lot of people have there's like a weird stigma with male VTubers, but overall, I'm chill with them. I'm chill with them. I think most people are chill with them, or at least normal people, right? Yeah. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this reaction. I was just curious, like, how much has like really changed, but it seems like, yeah, things just stay the same usually. Like these opinions, they usually just stay the same, or some opinions stay the same, right? Because overall, what you said in this video has not really changed since, unlike what the community is online on Twitter, at least, right? There's still the weird stigma. There's still like all the like behind the scenes drama, all that shit, where people like get worried about them, all of that. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Feel free to let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I would like to hear them as well. And if you like fighting games, gotcha, wrestling, or just talking about VTubers in general, right? Feel free to join the Discord below. And yeah, that's going to wrap up for this video. And yeah, grah!